You have asked, and here I am. Here is my nighttime routine, very realistic for your girl. I am finishing up my last moments of work, and now it is time to get into my nighttime routine. First thing is first is changing into something a little bit cozier. One thing I do in my night routine to set myself up for success is prepping anything that I will need in the morning. That includes my seed symbiotic that I take every morning. I don't miss a beat. So I'm going to refill it tonight. I absolutely love their system of the sustainability by just sending these packages. It's just keeping the jar. I just think that's so cool on their behalf. My jar is like very worn out because I've had it for so long, which is great. But also, you guys, I really wanted to chat about their 2-in-1 ViaCap delivery technology. So when you take a capsule, a lot of the times it actually doesn't make it all the way down to your colon because of stomach acid, digestive enzymes, salts, anything that could be attacking it. And they've created a capsule where it actually will sustain all the way down to your colon, which I think is so cool. So wanted to show you guys that and why I am just such a fan of this brand, but also I'm gonna pop up a couple things of what a symbiotic is because I've had questions on why I take something like this every day. So as you can see, this symbiotic is formulated for benefits including digestive health, skin health, heart health, gut immune function, and so much more. A lot of the questions I get from you guys is about bloating, and I want to point out that one of the things that this symbiotic does support is digestive health, which helps to maintain and regulate easy bloating and can alleviate constipation. Another one I'm super passionate about is the gut barrier integrity, so it helps maintain health gut barrier function and staying the integrity of your gut, which I could go on about gut health, so that's another fan favorite. I'm gonna link my code below, you guys, and pop it up on screen if you haven't checked it out. I got you. It is time to prep for dinner, so I'm going to set a vibe as always. This continuously just helps me enjoy cooking dinner or making dinner, and also just lets my mind know that we are starting to chill out. JT and I have actually been using these pre-made meals a couple times a week, and they are a lifesaver for when it's really busy or I don't feel like cooking, which I think we can all agree to that. They're definitely cheaper than buying a meal out, so I have really loved them. If you can find one near you, it is nice to do, if you can, a couple times a week. I will link this one below for anyone who is in LA. But while this is going on in the microwave, usually I would do this while cooking dinner, I'm going to pre-make my overnight oats as well to set myself up for success. This is something I love to do because I love overnight oats. I find them so easy for breakfast or a pre-workout meal, and this one is just super easy. While I'm also waiting for my food to be done, I will clean up the kitchen a little bit and give myself some grace so I don't have to do that all after dinner. For dinner, I'm having a burger patty, asparagus, and potatoes, and I just add some really yummy sauce. It's from this brand Truff. It's truffle sauce. It is so good. And then I'll add a poppy. Now we are going into my living room where I'm gonna set another vibe because it really helps my mindset when I see a different vibe change in the room to go into a different zone. JT is gone tonight, so I actually will be eating dinner alone. So I decided to turn on some TV, which I love. I'm watching Love is Blind right now, and they have the reunion. So I will be really engaging in that. And this is my time also for my brain to just relax and shut off and enjoy my dinner. Also, if you are watching Love is Blind, please comment below that you are too, because I love a good reality TV moment. After dinner, I'm going to clean up my space because, you guys, As much as I don't want to be cleaning my space right now, doing this in the morning would just be not awesome. So I definitely want my kitchen to be a clean and fresh place for the morning. So I'm gonna do the dishes and just get the kitchen super organized. Next, I'm gonna prep a little face mask. I've been using these BioKs as spot treatments or a face mask. My facialist actually recommended it because I had a rash and it calmed down my rash, and now I've just been obsessed with them. So whenever my skin's having a flare up, I actually like to use this. I don't know. My self-care of the night is going to be this face mask plus a little bath time. So I'm going to add some Epsom salts into my bath, which just helps me recover, relax, and so great for my immune system. I'm going to do a little skincare before I get in the bath by starting out to take off my makeup. I've been using this cream makeup remover. Again, I have super sensitive skin. I'm trying out this new brand. I will keep you posted how I like it. It is a little bit on the pricey side, so I do not urge anyone to just go purchase it. I'll give you my honest thoughts and see if it's worth it, but I was recommended for my sensitive skin to start it. Then I'm going to also cleanse my face, so I use a cleanser from the same brand and just get everything excess off of my face before I put on my nice yogurt face mask. I know this face mask looks crazy, but it really does calm my skin, and it helped again with my rash that I had, so it's just healing and helping any inflammation. Setting the vibe now for my bath. I love to play some soft music, light some candles, light some Palo Santo, and just let it all go. Anything that can get yourself in a different state is something that I think helps the wind down process. So a bath or lighting candles instantly lets your body know we're going to go into a different type of state. I love setting timers, so I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes of reading my book, and this is actually a fiction book, so it helps me shut off as well and be in a different state. I really love TV, but I found that I missed reading, so I picked up a fiction book, and now I can't let it down. And then I'm also going to set a timer for 15 minutes of DMs and responding to the community app. Feeling so refreshed and relaxed, I'm going to do my skincare routine. This is super basic and super simple. Finding what works for you is super important. Again, I'll give you guys the biggest update with these new products that I am using. I'm going to make some tea. Before bed, I love having a warm cup of tea, and you could even add some nut milk in there, really jazz it up the way that feels good. Just like coffee, tea lets me know it is time to wind down. This next part I would tell anyone to do because it has been a game changer for me in my life, of planning your next day and knowing exactly what you are getting into before you go to bed. I used to do this in the morning, and I found my mind was just really scattered because it was overwhelmed. It didn't know what the day was yet. So doing it the night before was so refreshing. I pretty much just look at my Google Calendar, move anything around, or add anything in. Now I'm going to meet JT in bed. We obviously love setting a vibe, so these different lights, I honestly have found so many of them on TikTok, but they just instantly bring me into a relaxed mode. I take 2 supplements before bed. Magnesium is something I would recommend to anyone. It helps with muscle relief, but also helps with letting your body relax. I also am highly recommended these around my time of the month because I get such bad cramps. So I absolutely love taking these right before bed. Some nights look a little bit different. As you can see, JT is having his desserts, and I decided to keep reading my book while he watches the Kanye West documentary. I have been so into this book, so I've been deciding to read at night, but every night is really different of how I shut off. lastly, before I go to bed, I do some visualization work. So I will actually lay in bed and visualize me in the next day and what that looks like and what I want to feel like. So that is the end of my night routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.